to respected Father Davis, Father David, Father Augustine, Jaya Nag Mom and family, and my dear colleagues. As the lyrics of the song goes, I will remember you. Will you remember me? Will you remember the good times that we had? How clearly I remember the first time I saw you, smiling in the sun. Likewise, I remember, year 2018, when I met my way to the second floor staff room, I met the ever-smiling, the very gracious Jaya Nag Ma'am. And from then our journey started, a vibrant colleague, a constant inspiration, Jaya Ma'am. From our regular interaction, I learned from you, your optimism, and the faith of a teacher who focuses above all on transmission of knowledge with efficiency and professionalism. Jaya Ma'am was the perfect blend of a friend and a true go-to person for the students, and at the same time being honored and respected by each one of them. How to be calm and composed, and how that can earn a solution to any problem or situation in life is something that I have learned from you, ma'am. But in no time, we have reached the junction where we have to bid you goodbye. As you fulfilled your professional ambitions, now is the time to achieve your personal aspirations. Retirement is the beginning of life's golden phase. Give your childhood dreams one final chase. As we bid farewell to you in the words of Rabindranath Tagore from Sheshir Kobita, don't grieve for me. I have action, I have the world. My vessel is not empty. I will do this vow in vain forever. I'm worried. If anyone is waiting, that will bless me. That gets me looking. Infinite forgiveness. Good and bad, everyone. O glorious one, what I have given you is your gift. The more you owe me, the more you owe me. Oh friend, goodbye. Happy retirement to a motivator, a tutor, a quintessential role model, Jaya Nag Ma'am.
Astronauts, programmers, doctors, lawyers, engineers, and all other profession that makes the world go around have one thing in common: a great teacher who gave light to their dreams. I'm really honored to bid farewell to one of the greatest teachers whom I have met in my life or any of us will ever meet. Jaya Ma'am empowered the Bosconian minds to learn economics and help us understand the draconian concepts of micro to the macro, or the statistics and even Indian economics. All these concepts were made as a cakewalk for every student of Jaya Ma'am. Ma'am is an epitome of sheer hard work and love for her students, which is actually evident from just past 1 year of teaching. Ma'am, who superannuated a year back, didn't want to leave her students of class 12 alone in those unprecedented times. Held us all together under her wings, even when there was drastic changes from physical classes to online classes. Ma'am sent us assignments, checked it, and always corrected our mistakes. I can't forget the slides of notes Ma'am used to present, which was flawless and our lifeline. Ma'am is actually quite famous among students for appreciation remarks. When we get our notes or questions corrected, the way class 11th and 12th students run to get it corrected and to get our excellent remark and to flaunt in front of the whole class. Those small steps of love and appreciation always helped and motivated each student. Under thy wings, you held us, ignited our minds and fueled our passion, and set us to fetch our dreams. You made sure that the concepts were explained so properly and every child learned and understood and enjoyed what they learned. All these years, you have touched and inspired many students and made our lives easier. Eco would not have been this fun if we were not there to teach. I can proudly say that I have been taught by Jaya Ma'am, who has done 100% justice to her duty. Every student will be obliged to you and for all the knowledge you have shared with us through your work and your life. Today, as we bid farewell, we thank God Almighty for keeping you safe and healthy. And we pray for more and more of wonderful and jolly days ahead in your life. Thank you so much.
A very good morning, respected Father Davis, Father David, Father Augustine, and my dear colleagues. Today, as we bid farewell to Jaya, I feel honored to have the opportunity to share my thoughts and experiences with all of you. Charming and confident, a cheerful disposition with a natural exuberance and lack of inhibition, balanced in her thinking, considerate towards all, frank and fearless in expressing her views, practical in her approach, sharp and quick-witted. That's the persona we know as Jaya. This year marks Jaya's 28th year in Don Bosco, Alaknanda. An educator par excellence, she has been well respected and loved by her students. Apart from extensive domain knowledge, a strong classroom presence, good communication skills, patience and empathy have been her hallmark. In the process of guiding her students and imparting knowledge, she has also taught them valuable life lessons. As an eloquent orator, she has been able to engage and connect with her audience seamlessly, using her striking personality and expressive voice, such that they listen to her in rapt attention and appreciate her words. Her organizational skills have been exceptional. For more than a decade, she was organizing the prestigious Bosco Fiesta. She would go about it systematically and diligently, planning well in advance, subsequently giving instructions, seeking updates in clear and precise terms, giving inputs. In fact, she acquired the title of Fiesta Queen due to her superb and efficient skills in organizing the much-awaited annual event. My speech would be incomplete without a mention of her witty one-liners in the senior staff room. An endearing smile, a sparkle in her eyes, and her comments laced with humor would always evoke giggles and laughter, immediately refreshing the staff room ambience. An association spanning more than 2 decades seems to be a long time. But today, as I look back, it seems to be just the other day when I joined this institution and Jaya happened to be guiding me on my first day. As colleagues, we have a lot in common. We belong to the same department, teaching the same set of students. Our subjects, economics and business studies, have several common and overlapping topics. So our staff room discussions would often be on these topics, brainstorming and thrashing out our divergent views on topics like demonetization, GST, etc. In the process, we would share and seek each other's perspective, reasoning and approach. As friends, we shared a very special relationship, beautifully cherished but difficult to express in words. From the bonhomie shared in the staff room during break time, to providing moral support to each other in moments of personal crisis and grief. From looking forward to enjoying the Christmas fete in school to an outing with the entire friends group after school hours, even standing together in the firing line. It has indeed been a phenomenal experience to know Jaya as a colleague who I could rely on, seek help from, even share a joke with, and a blessing to have her as a friend, ever supportive and encouraging. A big thanks to this institution and heartfelt gratitude to St. Don Bosco for bringing us together in our journey, marked with moments of happiness, joy, anxiety, even tears, but with abundant memories to be cherished forever. Thank you, Jaya, for the good times and sweet memories we have shared together. A role model and inspiration for many. Your positivity and enthusiasm have been infectious. Your contributions and dedication have been commendable. Don Bosco Alaknanda is surely going to miss an awesome and amazing educator like you. Farewell and good luck. Wishing the very best to you and family today and always. Thank you.
रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के। रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के। ओ राही 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 ओ राही। सूरज देख रुक गया है, तेरे आगे झुक गया है। सूरज देख रुक गया है, तेरे आगे झुक गया है। जब कभी ऐसे कोई मस्ताना निकले है अपनी धुन में दीवाना, शाम सुहानी बन जाते हैं दिन इंतजार के। ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही। पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के। ओ राही 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 ओ राही।
Dear Mrs. Jaya Nag and her family members, respected teachers, my dear students and parents, we are all here today to bid adieu to our exceptional teacher and mentor, Mrs. Jaya Nag, who has been an integral part of Don Bosco School, Alexander, for nearly 3 decades. It is wonderful that we recognize, respect and appreciate the unique contributions Mrs. Jaya Nag made to realizing the educational programs and development of the school. The 28 years she spent imparting knowledge, skills and values to the students in collaboration with the management and her colleagues seem like it was yesterday she started her teaching career. Over the years, she became one of the most respected and admired teachers of our school. She was knowledgeable, open-minded, generous, courageous, responsible, and very ladylike in her behavior. She loved her students, and the students loved her. She is a true beacon of the values and principles that Don Bosco School stands for. Mrs. Jaya Nag was an outstanding teacher of economics and was committed to promoting excellence in her field of expertise. Her expertise in the subject and the ease and passion with which she conducted her classes inspired many Bosconians to pursue economics as their main subject in their higher studies. It is this love for her subject, students and the school that made her willing to do an extra year after her superannuation to ensure that the students under her care would be accompanied to prepare themselves for the board examinations coming up this year. Mrs. Jaya Nag did not restrict herself to be just a subject teacher. She is much appreciated as a guide and mentor to many of our young teachers. I am sure Mrs. Nidhi Sikar, who will take on her mantle as economics teacher, will agree with me on this. Madam Jaya Nag was the main coordinator of one of our star programs in the school known as Bosco Fiesta for a long period of time. She was instrumental in making this event known, and almost all prestigious schools of Delhi NCR look forward to this excellent celebration of the talents of the young students of Delhi NCR in our school. Dear Mrs. Jaya Nag, on behalf of our school management, students, teachers and parents, I wish to thank you for the dedicated and enthusiastic work you have done here at Don Bosco School. I take this opportunity to record our sincere gratitude and appreciation to the family of Mrs. Jaya Nag. We are glad to have had excellent relationship with the family of Madam Jaya. It is a matter of joy that her son and daughter have been able to complete their education from prestigious institutions and today are well settled. Her husband Mr. Mihir Nag and her parents have been wonderful models and great motivation for her and for us. We wish the entire family good health and abiding happiness. Dear Madam Jaya, on my personal behalf, I want to thank you for the support, understanding, appreciation, respect, and if I may say, the affection you have shown me. It is hard to say adieu to you from our midst. Separations are wounds that no one can heal. But memories are treasures that no one will steal. You have indeed created many beautiful memories that will continue to make you present very much here at Don Bosco School. I have personally much appreciation for your having given an extra year of service after your superannuation. I know we cannot keep on asking you to do so again. You deserve a happy conclusion to your teaching career at Don Bosco School, Alexander. You will definitely have many plans to do the things that you just couldn't find the time to do because of the call of your duty as a teacher. I do hope the retirement will bring you a new life and much leisure time to spend with your family and friends. We wish you peace, joy, and happiness. Do keep in touch with us and of course visit us when you have the time to do so. You will always remain part of the family. Adieu and thank you from the core of our hearts, Madam Jaya Nag. May God bless you always.
Namaste, Reverend Father Davis Maniparamban, Father Augustine Topo, Father David Rayappan, Father Kuriakos, parents, students, teachers, and office staff. I salute the divine in each one of you. A special salute and a word of gratitude for the organizers of this farewell program in such restrictive conditions. At the outset, I want to thank my family for constantly supporting me and encouraging me in this vocation. It is indeed an emotional moment for me as I conclude my journey in Don Bosco. My experience here has been full of joy and happiness. It has been life-changing. It's not that I had no challenges or tumultuous moments, but when I look back, I have only fond memories. I was fortunate enough to make teaching my life work. It helped me discover a world beyond myself. It gave me an opportunity to interact with the young and guide them. Wealth can easily be shared, but it is only when service is given that one can truly bring about a change. We are blessed to belong to the Salesian community founded by Saint John Bosco. With his service to the youth, he laid a path which is followed even today in this school. A school is known by its principles, and in this institution we are twice blessed because our principal is also a priest. I had the good fortune of working with several principals, and each one of them has contributed to my growth and development. I thank Father Paul for appointing me and for giving me the freedom to excel. He had the vision and the perseverance to build the base of this school. Father Michael was my mentor. He was unbiased, and one could often have discussions with him in topics ranging from schoolwork to philosophy of life. Father George gave me wings to fly. He was dynamic and had the unique ability to spot talent. He gave me the responsibility of coordinating the Bosco Fiesta, a task I joyfully fulfilled with the active help of my colleagues for more than a decade. The quiet and dignified Father Binny ably led the school for 9 years. A believer in the youth, he was always optimistic of their performance. Father Babu has immense love for this school. And finally, Father Davis, our provincial. In him I found a priest who was approachable, collaborative, appreciative, and supportive. Not only is he concerned about the well-being and all-round growth of the students, he also ensures that each staff member feels special. For him, respect and dignity of the human being is paramount. I can't thank you enough, Father Davis. I am privileged to be a part of this Bosco family. Yes, this school is special, and it is with gratitude that I celebrate my joyful years of teaching. I am thankful to God for each and every one of my colleagues with whom I spent hours planning and implementing grand ideas. Together with perfect teamwork and coordination, I have yet to find a more dedicated and cheerful group of teachers. Multitasking comes easy to them. Where else would you find an English teacher training the school band? A chemistry teacher becoming an expert in Western dance? Physics teacher organizing the Mensa quiz? The list is long, where each one of you, dear teachers, is a master in event management. With you, my cherished colleagues, I have formed lifelong friendships. Hum saath saath in Don Bosco and beyond. Old or young, you have been an integral part of my life. I draw strength and comfort from you. You have been honest advisors and some even appreciative parents. I can only express my gratitude for the time spent with you. I also thank the sincere office staff who simply fit into any role asked of them. I really admired the rangoli you made for Onam. A special word of appreciation for the support staff. Their selfless service has provided us with security, cleanliness, and a lovely garden. And finally, the VIPs of Don Bosco, the students. To teach economics in class 11 and 12 is an honor and a huge responsibility. It is a privilege to guide bright and creative minds. For Bosconians are unique. They are a perfect blend of sincerity, eagerness, and respect. Like normal teenagers, they are fun-loving and often question established norms. But as their teacher, I am biased. I feel proud that they stand on the stage and speak with confidence. When they excel in the field of sports, in music or debate, in academics, in a quiz, in filmmaking, and above all, I feel proud when they extend a helping hand with compassion and humility. Dear students, like economics, life is about making choices and achieving equilibrium. So make the correct choices and maintain your equilibrium. The hill we climb is the hill of Santushti. Don't despair in sorrow or gloat in victory. Maintain your balance. Be in equilibrium. My own life mantra is simple. I quote Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, Chitto jetha bhoy shunno, which he himself translated into English, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Freedom of thought, word, and deed. That's your legacy. That's your right. God bless you, and God bless the Don Bosco family. Thank you.
The influence of the best teacher can never be erased, and one of those best teachers is Jaya ma'am. Jaya ma'am, you are like the precious stone which every child wants in their life. You never scold us, and even during classes, you replied so properly, which made the learning environment more enhanced and more beautiful. You did everything you could to help your students shine. Despite of nasty challenges, no one has ever seen you whine. Thanks for being a teacher, so passionate and caring. We all are at a loss now that you are now retiring. You have dedicated more than half of your life for this institution and made futures of many. Some people look for the beautiful place, but you have made the place beautiful. We may not remember everything you said, but we will remember how special you made us feel. Not every teacher deserves to be called the one, because that title is reserved by the great ones like you. On behalf of all the Bosconians, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for your gorgeous love and support for this institution. Thank you, ma'am.